Hey, man. I'm ratchet today. You ain't got the mic in front of you. Look at you, man.
What's up?
I'm by myself today, y'all. Your headphones ain't plugged into this?
Oh, all right.
Welcome to the Good Hennessy Show, y'all. How y'all doing today? Forgive me, but I ain't had a chance to eat dinner. I've been doing a lot of moving around today, so you're going to hear me chewing a little bit during this episode. Quick story. Oh, no, before I do anything, dates. August 3rd, man, Music Room. Pull up. Homie Div, Say No More. He doing a show. I'm going to spin a quick set. Got the homie DJ Five Me up there. K the Bug there. We got the homie Pete Rock, the rock star. He going to be there too. For people that's asking me, no, that's not Pete Rock. Who y'all think it is? Not that Pete Rock. It's another guy. He's a rapper. Goes by Pete Rock. Pete the rock star, man. So definitely going to be a good night though at the Music Room, man. Y'all pull up 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Should be definitely a good night. But, man, I was killing spiders today, bro.
Why are you killing spiders?
Why?
Yeah.
What you mean, why? What, I was supposed to let them just roam the earth?
What the spider did to you, man?
Can I show you? I'm going to show you.
Kill snakes.
Yeah, if it was a snake there, I definitely would kill that too. Let me show
you.
Man, I'm about to show you this spider. Hold on. Look at this, bro.
Well, ain't no spider.
I don't know if y'all can see that. That's a spider right there that I had to kill today, bro. I was just going around spraying.
That look like something that supposed to be paying rent.
No, you stupid. Yeah, somebody I actually went to school with, man, like, hit me up and said, like, that's a banana spider. There's no harm. I don't care. It thing look like it can do some damage. So, yeah, that's what I was doing today, man. Going around trying to kill spiders and go around the house, get a new dishwasher and all this stuff. Been one of them, like, take care of the house days today. You feel me?
Don't it feel good?
Yeah, a little bit. But then I be like, I want to call somebody else to do it. Sometimes I don't be feel like doing all this stuff.
Nah, man, you ain't been there yet, man. Get out that apartment living. Get out your system in a minute.
That's what it is, apartment living.
Yeah, they get out your system in a minute.
That could be true, man. Hey, we got Straight Out the Den on the Grill coming up Saturday too. I forgot to tell y'all, man.
I will actually be in town.
You gonna be here?
I'll actually be here.
Oh man, we ain't gonna. It's a secret location. The only way you can get the location, you gotta DM me, and I'll give you the location. It's really just that simple. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just don't want a whole bunch of people showing up who I don't really know. It's gonna be free food.
Hence, he ain't got that much food to be feeding 1,000 people.
There you go. Don't leave me hanging.
Oh, my bad. Just saying.
That's really what it's about. But yeah, it's gonna be free food. We're gonna have bottled water, man. You can bring your own bottle. I ain't supplying no beer or nothing like that. But I got plenty of food. We're gonna have chicken, burgers, hot dogs, sausages, kebabs.
And what's the purpose of this event? Annual event?
It's an annual event, man. Every year, just my appreciation. What we do is ask people to bring toiletries for the homeless. So collect those. We go and pass them out to the homeless, man. Just kind of like my gift to y'all, and then help me so I can give a gift for somebody else too.
You bring what to the home?
Toiletries to the home. So like travel size toiletries, like shampoo, toothpaste, but try to get the travel size because it make it a little bit easier for us to repackage and hand to people, individually.
Okay.
As opposed to like bringing huge tubes of toothpaste. It's kind of hard to distribute. You know what I mean?
Sounds like a plan.
And if you don't want to come to the cookout and just want to deliver some toiletries, that's cool too. Just hit me up and I'll get the info to you, show you how to do something.
Sound like a plan to me.
Yeah, man. How your week been though?
Week been good, man. Last week was good.
What happened? I feel
nothing.
Like nothing spectacular.
Shout out my cousin Courtney and her new husband, first marriage,
Right.
Ken. Welcome to the family, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? They got married, this weekend. And that thing beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah, man. That was pretty cool right there. That was pretty cool. Other than that, I was willing and dealing, cuz. Trying to stay out that car lot. Oh, it calling my name so bad, boy.
You don't want it.
Shh. I'm going sad now.
What you want? What you looking at?
Same thing, just a
step higher.
I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm just really going to look at it.
They're going to look at
See
it.
they'll let a poor man drive it around the block or something at least.
Man, you pull up in that one, they might let you test drive. They always
Yeah, they ought to let me at
right?
least test drive.
Yeah.
I just want to see how it drive. That's all. I can't afford nothing else. I'm well over my head.
Hey, man.
Revolt ain't cutting them checks, man.
Tell them to cut
Nah, I'm
them
just
checks.
messing with you. I'll just talk shit.
Nah, I feel you, man. I don't think I did too much this weekend myself, man. It's really, shot a video.
Shot a video.
Shout out. I am in a group called Paid in America. If y'all don't know, it's Jay Coop. It's the MC. I'm the producer / DJ, and we performed Saturday
Okay.
at Dynamicon Festival here in Atlanta. That was pretty cool, man. And shout out to Fort Knox, all the people there. They set that up for us. That was cool, man. We had a good night there. And Sunday we shot a video.
Work.
Shot a video for Tales from the Chevelle, man.
Work.
Cool little record that we did featuring the homie Billy V Atlanta and a Biv Jalil.
Okay.
So yeah, directed the video this weekend, bro.
Man, that's all right, man.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
all right.
I'm gonna show it to you before the day over.
I wish my visual guy was on point like that. I ain't gonna call on that.
Hey man, you already know we can make it happen quick. It ain't no, we ain't gonna go down. That's a whole nother conversation.
Yep. All good, cuz, you know, steady working. What we got? What popped off, man? What
This
popped
week?
off this week?
No, I don't know what popped. I've been watching this show called Ballers, man. You seen this? You watching it? No, you should check it out. It's interesting with The Rock. It's real
I definitely seen something about it, but I haven't
They on
seen it.
they on their third season.
Okay.
So I checked out the first couple the first season, then a couple episodes into the second.
So it's like a show or a
It's a show. Like
it's a
scripted.
show. Okay,
Scripted
okay.
show. The Rock basically is a retired football player transitioning like he into sports management and finance, handling the finance for
Kind of
players.
like real life.
Yeah, but you know, just looking at the dealings of that, but it's pretty cool just to see like the stuff that they deal with on a day by day, you know, with football players and the kind of money that they you know dealing with, and it really shows behind the scenes. And what I like about it, they actually showing like real football players too, though. So it ain't kind of like people in the fantasy world, like they real teams, you know, Miami Dolphins and all that. So it's pretty interesting though.
That's dope.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I had to check it out. I had to
Yeah, man.
scream it somewhere. Scream it.
What you been watching?
Power.
Oh yeah, you saw the episode.
Yep.
What you think? Spoiler alert. Sorry.
Well, I think in terms of
I mean this last episode that just went off.
okay.
Your thoughts about it?
Kanan. He kind of got me on his, not on his side, but I'm like, all right, nigga, finally, shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like he
shit.
seemed like he was a real person, basically.
Man,
right?
I was like, man, this
he
nigga
been
here in the
cutthroat.
way,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You in the way, man. Move. The little dumbass son.
Yeah.
Like, I'm glad that he can see the light now.
Mm-hmm.
So he was aggravating the shit
Well,
out
he
of me
was
too.
aggravating for real, boy.
Like, oh
like
man.
you almost just wanted to just like, man, you stop acting up. You messing it up for everybody right now.
Man, I'm glad I ain't see him nowhere around here in the mall. 'Cause I probably would have had a trip and not even, you know,
So you be
I would
really
have confused
invested
him.
in the
Man,
mall.
yeah, man. Man, come on now. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Curious to see what's next for my boy Tommy though.
It got interesting for him, didn't it?
Yeah. Cause he about to have to make some decisions, I
Right.
guess. But a person like him, I think a decision made already. But he always know how to finesse.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
It was an interesting episode. Like I didn't see some stuff, but two people died. I was kind of shocked that old boy went like that.
which one?
I forgot his name. 718.
Okay, yeah. Well, you know. Oh, what's the other little kid name with the mohawk?
He with a mohawk.
The singing.
Rotem.
Yeah, him.
Yeah. He up to something.
Yeah, man.
He up to something. He playing both sides of the fence. That's what it seemed like to me.
Yeah, something gonna happen to that kid. I know they ain't gonna let nothing happen to him like that.
But he playing both sides of the fence.
Yeah,
though,
man.
Because he set old boy up. And I think the only reason why he did set him up because he saw him
For
talking to Kanan,
For sure.
and he didn't want what you call to know that.
Man.
But now it kind of the episode kind of played out quick though. It seemed like a lot of stuff happened in this last episode.
It did. It was very accelerating,
Yeah.
if you would.
I was kind of feeling like when old boy set him up. I mean, my thought process was like they only set him up because Kanan situation. But now Ghost know Kanan still alive.
Exactly. So it's like, okay, that's a body down for
nothing.
Right.
Right.
So, and I don't think old boy don't know that. Oh, yeah, he do. Yeah, he do, because he set it up. But he don't know that Ghost
Already know that Kanan.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
But, okay, so answer this for me. Didn't it seem like when Kanan ran up on Ghost, it should have been like a bigger... It wasn't like no big deal. It was almost like he knew he went dead.
Oh, okay.
Like, it felt like Ghost didn't know that. Because, he thought... This is the first time they seen each other since he thought he killed him. Remember, in the fire.
Okay, I thought he knew.
Unless I'm wrong, I don't think he knew.
I don't know. I thought he knew he was alive. For some reason, I don't know why I thought that.
It just felt like it wasn't a big deal. I felt like they should have made that more of a big deal.
The way he approached him, that kind of shook me a little bit. Like,
right.
Yeah, that could have been. Because he just walked outside and then he just barely touched him.
It wasn't dramatic.
Yeah. I expected it to be a little bit more dramatic.
Exactly. I definitely was thinking that. It was just kind of like,
yeah.
What's happening here?
I mean, it might have been one of them late nights, kind of everybody tired, you tired of writing. You just want to go lay down.
Just go ahead and get it.
Yeah, just let that happen real quick, you know what I'm saying? They slip too,
Yeah, they definitely slip. You watch Insecure?
Nah, I don't watch nothing else really.
So that's what you on? You on Power right now?
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to just be stationary long enough to intake any other type of shows. Like even with the House of Cards, I fell off of that.
I fell off hard on House of Cards.
Yeah, I'm too.
You 2 seasons behind?
Nah, I'm on the season, but I have a problem with remembering the last season. So I mean, damn, I gotta go back and watch it. And I'm an orange is the new black type of person too.
See, I fell off of that too.
This season right here is just garbage.
Really? What season is this for that? Like,
this is 4, 3.
It might be 4.
Something like that.
I watched like the first 2 seasons and then I kind of fell off.
Yeah, it was straight, but this season right here is garbage. So I fell off of that. I guess I'm just waiting on The Walking Dead. Walking Dead ain't let me down yet, and they ain't doing nothing but killing the same zombies over and over again.
I can't get into it.
It's interesting. It's interesting.
I think that's gonna be one of them shows like when it ends and like it's done for real, I'm gonna go and just binge it and check it out. Cause right now it's hard for me. I don't know. I think I don't like the zombie whole thing. Like that ain't really my.
I used to not be into that type of stuff either, but when you sit down and watch it, the writing on that is phenomenal. I'll be into that. Like if you can write a story or something or a movie, short film to the point where like how I am with these characters, like I'm really
you invested.
Boy, that's some good damn writing, boy.
Right.
Cause like I can't even see the lead person in Walking Dead in person. I can't even see him being a regular person. That'll be fate to me.
Right.
Like I expect him to be dirty and full of zombie goo when I see him in person. Other than that's some good writing though. Like you convince the person. Like only thing they get typecast though. Afterwards, but because I can't see Uncle Phil being nobody but Uncle Phil. True, and that yeah.
I guess that really be the only thing.
That's true.
But I get it.
Yeah.
I know you're saying like being invested in it. Bro, I know what happened.
What's up?
President Trump. Them tweets.
Shout out to Mo at work. She told me for us to talk about this.
Oh, she did? So bring this up.
I was just asking people at work, like some topics.
No, but I saw it when it happened. Well, like 10 minutes after it happened. I was just scrolling. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. The tweets. And I was like, yeah, Trump trying to get up out of here now for real.
Something else going on right now.
Ain't it though? That was me and my homeboy was talking about that last night. It's something else happening
something going on right now
that we ain't privy to or something. It's something going on.
Something happening.
Cause that was just random, wasn't it?
It ain't about to happen. It's happening right now. That's just what I feel. It's happening.
I'm right there with you, bro.
Ooh.
Cause I'm like, hold up. It was just like a blind side.
Yeah. You know, to tweet it, you already know. The world going down there just totally shift. Did this nigga just tweet this?
Right.
All this going on over here though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm just sitting back. Shit, this movie right here, this movie been better than all these shows we talking about.
I think that's why it hard for me to get back on House of Cards.
Probably so.
Cause House of Cards is like, it don't get no crazier than what was going on in the show until it came real life. So
it's happening.
It's happening.
Them movies, them House of Cards, and I used to watch that the Olivia Pope joint.
Scandal. I
Scandal.
Get into it, man.
Like them joints right there, they really changed my perspective on a lot of stuff.
Politics.
You know what I'm saying?
These wings small too, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that's how they born now. That's how they born, man.
Wings are small.
See, if they big, then y'all gonna talk about the steroid. Now when they give you them premature handicapped chickens, you talk about how small they is.
Man, you stupid, man. For real.
For real.
Hey, when that t-shirt coming?
I don't know.
Let me design that t-shirt for you.
Go ahead.
All right, cool. I get 10%, though. We can't have no business partnership going?
Yeah.
Hey, we should have good Hennessy t-shirts.
We should. We should
have good Hennessy merch.
Should.
We
tripping. Already on board over there.
We tripping. Y'all
Should.
tell me what y'all think. Should we have it? Shouldn't we? How much y'all willing to pay for it is the question.
That's the question.
That's the real question.
Yeah, it gotta be that dub. That dub is ground level.
Oh, like, look, dub is the bare minimum.
Yeah.
It ain't even, if we can't make a dub off a shirt, it ain't worth it.
That sounds like another game I used to play back in the day.
What game?
It just ain't the same no more.
What game? We'll talk off camera?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It's all good. Can't give y'all everything. Everything ain't for everybody. Man, that's a gadget. What kind of gadget is that in your hand, man? What is that? Well, that's crazy. They got
all kind of stuff, man. Any new music came out?
Real talk. It's a project you probably haven't heard, but you should check it out.
Okay.
Vic Mensa album is pretty good.
Okay.
Tyler the Creator album, pretty good.
Okay. Is this
I couldn't get into Meek
right
Mill
now?
album. I ain't gonna lie to you. And it ain't Meek Mill album. I've just came to the conclusion that I can't listen to him rap for a whole album. His tone is not to my like. It's not pleasing to my ear. It's too much energy on it for me. I just came to that conclusion. I tried to listen to it, even when I was riding, which is the best time to listen to music.
Right.
But that record he got with Verse Simmons though. Oh, that record, that's the one. And Jimmy said that's the one the Lord chose.
That's the one the Lord chose. I had to check him out, man.
Yeah. I don't think the album bad. I just came to the conclusion that I can't listen to Meek Mill for more than like a couple of songs.
Is this joint live?
What?
This.
It should be. What you need?
Nah, man. I was gonna post it on the books.
Go ahead. That's the question.
Oh damn. Never mind. Crazy C just texted me say, "Yeah, you streaming, fool."
Oh.
All right, appreciate it, cuz. Yeah, man.
So what you about to ask?
I forgot. I'm excited now.
Man, you gotta stop, man.
Huh?
What you be on, man?
Oh man, some of everything. I'm bipolar like a motherfucker. We out here. Whole another person. What's up? Damn, my hat crooked.
Look at you. You seen Split? Split?
Nah.
No. What is Split?
He
I heard about this movie. I
have not.
That's crazy. The guy, I'm trying to think, the white guy, he man. That's right. The young Xavier. Yeah, I heard about that movie. I'm gonna have to check that out. Hey, shout out to Crazy C, man. Crazy C put in a lot of work, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm proud of you, dude.
I taught him well, man. What can I say?
Oh, man. Henderson said he taught you well. And I do apologize, y'all. I'm really hungry. That's why I'm eating these fries and these wings. Shout out to Wings R Us. They on Whitehall Street. The wings are good. That customer service today, I don't know what was going on. Maybe they had a long day. It was 2 women in there, though. Had a long day.
What's going on with the customer service, man?
I don't know. You had bad customer service experience again?
No. Not today. I went to a wing spot before I came here. I forgot the name of it. It's over there by Walmart, down the street down there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. It was pretty good, pretty straight.
Customer service back that too, though?
No, it was straight.
Oh.
It was straight. Yeah, pretty good.
What's up with us and wings?
I don't know, but man, look. I think I want to try something.
Okay, talk to me.
I don't know how long. I ain't set a time yet. I'm just gonna go as long as I can.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop this. I'm gonna drop drinking. And I'm gonna drop meat. As for as long as I can. Okay. I don't know how long it's gonna be.
Okay.
Might be 2 weeks. Might be 2 days. But I remember when I did that a while back.
Felt better.
Man. Boy, your body just feels so much different, man. I don't know what that's all about.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I've done it before. I've done this thing called a Whole 30. Where you basically just eat fruits and vegetables and like some grains or something like that. And your body does feel a whole lot better.
Yeah.
Like a whole lot better. It's just all right, we can talk. Have you seen this doc that What the Hell? It's on Netflix. Check it out when you get a chance. Only reason why, because you're saying that you want to do this, what you're talking about.
Watch it tonight.
Just to help jumpstart. But in a nutshell, it's talking about stuff that we already know. We've talked about it, but it's just like how all of the health companies are in cahoots with all of the farmers and all of the meat people. You know, it's basically like the American Heart Association. You go to their website, all of their recipes and stuff is stuff that give you heart disease. You know what I'm saying? And it boils down to like they're getting paid heavily by the people who create these products that basically give you what they're trying to help you live with. They're not trying to cure it. They're trying to help you maintain it, live with. So diabetes and all of this stuff. And it was a couple of guys on there. They were just breaking down like, you know, in our communities, we think sugar is, you know, that's diabetes. Like, you know, us eating sugar, hereditary and all that. And it was just breaking it down, showing like sugar is not the cause of the diabetes. It was like you just eat raw cane sugar, just regular sugar. The effects are completely different from everything else we eat. Like what happens is like when we eat the meat and breads and all of this stuff, it clogs up arteries and stuff like that. And so when you're eating sugar, the sugar can't break down and go through the bloodstream as it would do normally. So what happens is because you're eating all the other stuff, the sugar, that's what is blocking that, which causes the sugar to be stagnant and diabetes and all this stuff.
I watched something like that a few years ago. It was like farmers though, and it was a documentary, and they was, you know, saying about all the stuff that goes in the food. Now, I'm definitely gonna check that out.
Yeah.
But I also wonder, like, damn, is that for real? If that's true, who allowed this to go on Netflix?
Boy, you thinking deep now.
I'm just saying. Obviously, that's something that if that was really happening, not saying it's not, but
All right, you getting deep.
I don't know. I don't think I would want you to know that.
Okay. So now what you're saying, because I didn't think about this, so you just said it. So what I have noticed is like social media and everything. When this documentary came out, you got people who like, oh, I'm vegan. Like it's been so many people pushing that. So it kind of got me thinking after you saying this and putting everything together, maybe it's an initiative now to try to push people to go vegan. Because guess who's still getting paid? Farmers. Farmers still got to grow all this stuff, right? You ain't growing it in your backyard. So at the end of the day, who's still winning?
Yeah.
Who employing the farmers? Who paying the farmers to farm? You feel me? Bro.
Well, from that documentary I seen years ago, I don't know if they made it seem like farmers don't own their farms no more. Like it was forced to go the government route.
I mean, I've heard those stories too. I even heard stuff is like if you have too much land and you start farming on it, you will start getting penalized. Mm-hmm. I don't know any truth of that because I haven't did any research. But like I've heard that it's just like right now we go and buy. Say we bought all this land with a new dome, and we put a big farm. I think we'll be penalized sometime.
I've heard that before from farmers.
Like we can't do that.
Yeah, I heard that before.
It's interesting, man.
Yeah, I just be thinking like, what if?
Go there.
Everybody that's out here with the new lifestyle, you know, it's a trend to be healthy.
Right.
Eat what they eating, you know. What if that ain't the way to go?
I know.
Because you know what got me? When they was like milk wasn't good for you.
Right.
But coming up, that's what you heard. That was the slogan.
Good. I mean, now I will say, here's the thing about milk. When you really look at it, and I'm talking about like, all right, I don't want to talk about it because then it's too much information. But breast milk versus regular milk, right? So there are studies that say that a baby can survive 6 months. You know, it's recommended 6 months of breast milk to give them all the nutrients they need when they first born. That's all the nutrients they need. They don't need no cereal. They don't need no mashed up peas. They don't need nothing but breast milk. That comes from mom. First 6 months of their life, that's all they need. That comes from mom. So if you really look at it, we are the only species that drink milk from something that not us.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, when you look at it like that, that is kind of weird. It's like, hold up. I mean, because I'm, you know, just like you said, we grew up, what was that? Milk does the body good. Right. That was the slogan. You never question it. I mean, when we was at elementary school, they gave us milk. I remember we had chocolate milk, then they gave us an option for strawberry milk. I was like, hold up, where does this come from? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that was the thing. It was drink milk at lunch. It was never anything else. Milk. They ain't never push you to drink water. It was like drink milk, right? So, but yeah, when you think about it, like, you ain't seen no cow trying to drink no other type of milk, right? They drink it directly from the source, from mama.
Right.
So that's the interesting thing, though. That's, you know, I don't know, man. This food is serious.
I was gonna say. I forgot what I was gonna say. Dang.
The food is serious, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Somebody was saying, it's like, this was a while back. I was talking with someone, and they was like talking about our community. How, you know, our grandmas and them, you know, they died from the high blood pressure.
Right.
All this heart attack stuff. And I was like, at first I was like, yeah, that's true. Then I was like, wait a minute. I said, shit. The stuff they eating, yeah, they probably had a heart attack, but they had it at 88 years old.
Right.
30-year-olds having heart attacks now. 40-year-olds having heart attacks.
How I know this might be sensitive subject, but I know your grandma. She's gone.
Yeah.
How old was she?
Grandma was 82. 83, something like that.
All right. So I got both of my grandmothers still living. They both in their 80s. And if you look at one of my grandmothers, to the natural eye, she looks out of shape. Like she's a heavier set woman, right? That's one of my grandmas. My other grandma, she don't look like she 80. I mean, don't get me wrong. My other grandma here, she don't look like she 80 either. Like in the face, she look young. Both of my grandmas like look younger than what they really are.
Right.
But the difference is, like you said, for one, even right now, neither one of my grandmas really eat out. If they ain't cooking it, they ain't eating it. Like for the most part. You know what I'm saying? If they don't cook it, somebody else in the family cooked it.
Right.
Basically, they ain't going out to restaurants like how we do. Like this, you can bring my grandma some wings. Like she probably looking at it like, what is that?
All day, every day.
All day, every day. Us on the other hand, we eating out.
All day, every day.
All day, every day. We might cook one meal for ourselves a day, and that's probably breakfast. You feel me? So it is what we eating, bro. Like we can say what we want to say, but like you said, like our grandparents, yeah, they had diabetes, they had all this stuff, but yeah, they, like you said, they 80 plus with it. We getting it when we 30, 40 years old.
Falling off. But you know,
bro, when you started?
My answer is I don't know, but the answer from what I've been in tune with lately says now. You know, ain't no Monday, start fresh. Now. You know what I'm saying? So really I should start now.
So let's do this. Let's do it together.
Shit, I just pulled this in here though.
No, I'm saying no. I'm talking about, look, do your thing. I'm talking about I'm eating chicken.
With the meat?
I'm talking about what we gonna do.
Oh, you just saying, oh yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Like I said, I've done it before.
Yeah.
And I went a month. I did a solid month, man. I was shocked that I did that long.
With no meat?
No meat. No meat. It was just vegetables, really. I was living like a rabbit. You know what I'm saying?
Did you do like meat substitutes?
Such as
like veggie patties and so you were just doing like you almost raw, really.
Straight up.
That's really how you do it.
Straight up. You know, like I said, I shot the hell out of myself. So when it came time, when that month was over, I was like, all right, cool. I didn't go directly back to everything. I started off with like grilled tilapia. I ate that for like 2 weeks, then grilled chicken, then I just was like, all right, let's fry some shit.
Yeah.
You know?
No, man.
I felt lighter.
Yeah.
I don't know. It felt good. It felt good, and it's so crazy because it's like, damn, if that feel good, then why the hell?
You keep doing bad? I mean, it got a lot to do with some other stuff too. Like finances definitely have something to do with it.
Yes, it's expensive.
Convenience. Those are the. I think that's it. Like the convenience and the money. It got everything to do with it. Cause like truth be told, if you had somebody to cook for you every day, you probably eat that all day, every day. Yeah,
that'd be awesome. Me and him just talking about that. I went home. You know, that's the first question he asked me. Took advantage of the meals.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's my mom cook. You know, she do eat out too. Probably once or twice at the most a week. But yeah, she cooking. So.
Now it's a difference, man.
Yeah. So I was on it.
It's definitely a difference. It's something to think about. Something definitely to think about.
Off subject. Who had this is a question I got from Hustle Man. Who had the best first album out of Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and Outkast?
Whew.
50. Yeah, out of Dr. Dre's. Oh no.
Out of Dr. Dre, so we talking about the Chronic, Doggy Style, Southern Playlist, Thailand music. Boy, that's a tough one.
Chronic was like that was for that time period, like he was speaking on the riots and everything.
Right.
That's the hometown heroes right there. Like
that's a tough one.
It's tough.
And you know why it's tough? For me personally, because Dr. Dre is my favorite producer, along with Organized Noise, and of course Outkast is my favorite group ever. That's tough. And truth be told, Snoop Dogg was one of the first solo artists that I like gravitated towards.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it was him and Mystical before. Man.
He talk about hoes and everything about you. I'm like, I'm young as hell. So like, I'm hearing this stuff. I'm like,
that's a tough one. All right, go ahead.
It was tough. I made a decision just because I put myself in a position where, all right, you got to make a decision.
Mm-hmm.
I said Doggy Style. Coming from an Outkast fan.
Jimmy, I'm gonna come right here with you. Doggy Style. Can I give you my reasons why? Number one, I was too young for the Chronic. I was too young. Like, Chronic came out in what, 92? I was 8 in 92. I didn't really hear the Chronic like I heard Doggy Style. You feel me?
So what difference did a year make? Doggy Style came out in 93.
I listened to that, caught my attention. Like, back then I was looking at the singles, so I remember those singles. But I had Doggy Style on tape. I didn't have the Chronic. And so to play a list of Cadillac Music, I got on that late. I got on Outkast really on ATLians and then went back. I wouldn't.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't really own Southern Playlist of Cadillac Music.
Yeah.
To me, it's still like one of them albums that I don't know all the lyrics to.
Right.
For Outkast, because I didn't live with it. Out of the albums that I live with, though, I live with Doggy Style, and Chronic is a close second. Out of that list, Outkast, which is my favorite group, actually come third for me.
Okay.
Out of that list, and that was tough. That's tough. That's a tough one. That was a good question. Whoever came up with that.
Oh yeah, they tuning in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that right, that worked, man. Post that thing on Facebook.
Yeah.
I got you. Doggy Style for me. Dr. Dre Chronic was the first CD I ever owned, ever. Snoop was the second. But while listening to the Chronic, I enjoyed it a lot. But Snoop was on that thing, and I just kept gravitating towards Snoop. Like, dang, man, who the hell is this? Like,
Right.
He just sounded different. You know what I'm saying? So when I found out who he was, and then he was dropping an album, shit. Every song on the Chronic was straight too. But Snoop, the whole layout, like, that's probably the most famous, them two, but him, famous CD artwork
Right.
ever.
The Doggy Style. It changed a lot of stuff. People was afraid to do the stuff that they did on Doggy Style album cover. Also, I gotta say this about Doggy Style too. That album, for me, growing up, Macon, Georgia, y'all that grew up with me knew like gang stuff, right? So as a 90 when it came out 93.
Which one? Snoop?
When
93.
Doggy came out in 93. So 93 I was 9? No. How was I in 93? 9, I think. I was born in 84. Yes, I was 9. So around that time, 9, what's that, like 4th grade, 5th grade? For me, around that time, I had just gotten to a new school in the middle of a Crip neighborhood. So me in the middle of a Crip neighborhood, Snoop Dogg is a Crip. It just spoke to me. That's what I saw. I saw this dude on TV wearing the same rags that everybody in the neighborhood was wearing. It was relatable.
Right.
So I gravitated towards Snoop. That was it. I mean, I studied Chronic heavily, but to me, 2001 is Dr. Dre's best album. It's because I didn't grow with, you know what I'm saying? I didn't live through the Chronic like that. That was a good question. Whoever, you said Hustle Man?
Yeah,
Shout out to
Hustle
Man,
Man.
That was a good one.
Yeah, man. Good question.
A good mix of artists, though, because I wasn't expecting that. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was about to stay on the West Coast. He brought it over here to cast on me.
Yeah. I'm going to start doing that every week. I'm going to start pulling questions from Facebook randomly.
That's a good idea. I like that.
That's what I did last week, honestly.
I like that. I like that a lot. People be having some interesting things on Facebook, man.
Yeah.
Once you get past like all of the, you know, like the non-seriousness, like when people ask like real questions.
Right.
You know, and some people just trying to get reactions. When it's not about reaction, and it's actually a good question that sparks dialogue. I'm all for it. I'm definitely all for it. You got me thinking. Now I got to go back and listen to all of these albums, man.
Hey, man.
For real. Shout out to somebody had reached out about. Now I'm drawing a blank. That's that old age, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't think of it. Somebody said something. Sorry. Drawing a blank. What you got?
Is there anything else? Oh, hey, man. So
I typed a text to a girl I used to see. I'm sorry. It was just perfect, man. It was perfect.
Oh, man. You think the Ravens gonna rock with Kaepernick?
No. No,
So
I'm saying, like, I think they already.
Okay.
I think something already happened. Like, they picked up a different quarterback, I thought. I'm not
Oh,
tripping.
okay.
Man, I think at this point, people just saying stuff just to, because it sound good.
Okay. All right.
I don't, I could be wrong, y'all. These could be, like, incorrect information, but I could have sworn that they signed somebody else already, another quarterback. Like, they signed,
Okay.
I'm going to look it up while we're trying to figure it out.
All right. Do you think Kyrie was wrong for what he in the news for right now?
Who?
Kyrie.
Oh, it say Ravens shuffle reserve quarterback signed journeyman Josh Woodrum. You know who that is?
Probably not.
All right, cool. Yeah, it had nothing to do with Kaepernick. Glad. What would you ask? Kyrie? Do I think he's in the wrong?
For the at the wedding, the dancing.
Oh, I don't know what
Oh,
happened.
okay.
I missed it. Enlighten me.
It was just a video put up at one of these ball players' wedding recently, this weekend, I think. And I guess DeVarn when he did his little dance when he first got his bald head to the T Grizzly, whatever he was doing in that video. Steph mocked it.
Steph Curry mocked it.
He reacted it out.
Oh, he was at the wedding or something? Okay.
I guess the wedding was over and everybody drunk.
Right.
So they was cheering him on, and then the camera went to Kyrie, and he was goddamn cheering him on. Yeah. I think they blowing it up.
Yeah, I think it's a story, right? Okay, here's the real truth, right? When basketball season ends, the only thing that's going on in the worldwide world of sports is baseball. I'm a Braves fan. If it ain't a Braves game, I ain't watching the baseball on TV. That's about probably 90% of, everybody else, at least in the hip hop world. Ain't nobody really watching baseball like that. Like, that's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, whenever you look how long they stretched the draft out for the NBA.
Yeah.
Like, they talked about that for a minute, bro. Like, now it's a new story. Kyrie. So they're gonna follow anything that they can find to talk about Kyrie. They're gonna do it because it's nothing going on until football season starts.
Football, yeah.
So I think honestly, this whole situation is, I believe Kyrie has a ring. So you can't say that he's not a champion. So he has a ring, and he was heavily involved in getting that ring. And now he just wants to do it on his own. He don't want nobody else. You know what I'm saying? It's basically like a Russell Westbrook type. Well, I can't even say that really because Westbrook, KD left. It wasn't like Westbrook told KD to leave. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think he just want to do it on his own. He want to prove that, like, okay, I'm not this second tier guy because LeBron is there. Because no matter how you want to play it, bro, as long as LeBron is on your team, you second fiddle. It don't matter. He can go right now. He can go to Golden State, bro. He gonna be the guy. And KD and gonna be number 2 and number 3. However you want to play it.
I don't think so.
I absolutely think so.
That's one team. I don't think so.
Let LeBron go there right now. See what happens. The narrative will change. Just like how the narrative changed when KD got there. Remember, this was Steph's team. When KD got there, it went no question asked who team Golden State belonged to. No questions asked. Am I right or am I wrong? Now, we talking about back-to-back MVP. When KD got there, then nobody questioned that was KD's team. Nobody.
They say that's KD team?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, I never heard.
Absolutely.
I never heard that before.
You haven't heard that?
Never heard nobody say that's KD's team.
Oh no, but that's KD's team, bro.
Well, they don't seem to me. They don't operate like that. Like,
they ain't worried about
like
it.
what you just said. Like
yeah.
It just looked like a together. That looked like a together thing right there.
They accept their role.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, and truth be told, if we really want to go there, when it comes to like Kyrie is playing the wrong position. He's not a point guard. He's not a point. Kyrie is a 2. He wants to shoot the ball when he has the ball. Whenever you see Kyrie with the ball, he go and make plays at the basket to score. He's not thinking pass.
Okay, don't go too far.
What?
Stay right there. No, I'm just saying of the conversation.
No, okay.
I want to come right back real quick
okay.
because I'm thinking about this now. Now, when you do say, okay, you're gonna play Cleveland, most people do say, shit, going to play LeBron now. Yeah, or you're going to play Kobe now.
Right.
You're going to play Westbrook now. Hell, they even say we're going to play Harden now. I ain't never heard nobody say we're going to play Durant now. They say we go play Golden State.
I understand what you're saying.
That's a team. Yeah, I ain't never heard that
They're
before.
definitely a team. But at the end of the day, if it came down to it, that's KD. The last shot going to KD. That's a good question.
I know that answer. Everybody in the room should know it. Okay.
Who's the best player on the team? Oh yeah, KD is the best player on the team.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Wait for it.
But
Wait
shit,
for it.
they already done. You ain't gotta wait for it. They done showed you. They showed you 1,225,000 times to the players. Shit. What more confirmation do you need? I'm just saying.
Wait for it. Just wait for it.
Hey, I'm just saying.
That's all I'm saying.
Shout out to the Warriors. Y'all boys
yeah.
looking good out there.
They are looking good, but one thing I will say, what the NBA is doing, the NBA recognized that, we can't have this. They shuffled everything around in the West. It ain't going to be no easy road to the championship for them. Now, I think they're going to go, but they got competition now. I mean, they got competition. Nobody. They got competition. Like, the NBA basically said, like, okay, I don't think we can withstand another playoff like we just had. People going in basically sweeping all the way. Like, no, that ain't gonna work. We need some game sixes in this thing for real. So I don't know. We talking about basketball, man. I'm actually anxious for the football season.
I'm anxious for 2K18.
Oh man, I want to play games, man. I don't have the opportunity.
I have to. That's my little.
That's your
when they say you need a little time to use, that's what I do right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta do something.
I'm trying to think. What is it that I do? Time to myself.
Cut grass and kill spiders.
I'm an old man now.
But ain't nothing wrong with that though.
No,
I would love to be able to cut grass. I would cut grass before I play 2K, if I could. No doubt. I love cutting grass.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I do in my spare time, y'all. For my release, I go and cut grass and kill spiders.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it, except for the spider thing.
Huh?
Killing the spider thing.
Man, it is what it is. Man, what were we talking about? Oh, Kyrie. Did I answer your question about Kyrie? I don't know if I did or not.
Maybe you did. Probably got lost in translation.
Yeah, it's all good. Shout out to Kyrie, man. I hope you get what you're looking for. I really do.
Who do you think he could go to, though?
All right. Finish your question. Who can you go to for what?
Well, that's pretty much it. I mean, clearly, do you think he's gonna remain where he at after all this stuff going down? And
that's the thing. What you saying is what people fail to realize is it ain't up to Kyrie.
I feel that
because he don't have that that clause in his contract to say that he got like first right of refusal. It's basically like, bro, the owners of the team can either decide to deal with the headache in the locker room for another year, or we can trade him and try to get some high value.
Okay, so let's talk about the owners, the decision makers.
Right.
What do you think they're gonna do now that all this is hit the light? Are we gonna deal with all of this? Because the locker room definitely gonna be
take a hit. Yeah, it's gonna take a hit.
You know what I'm saying? So do we want to deal with that, or is that why we bought D Rose in?
No, D Rose is an insurance policy. Yeah,
I know that, but I'm saying
no. D Rose D Rose is literally there to come off the bench. Number one, he's not gonna start as the point guard for Cleveland. He's only starting as a point guard for Cleveland if all else fail and they get rid of Kyrie, and instead of bringing in a point guard, they bring in like a 2 or something like that. Like, other than that, D Rose coming off the bench. Let's get that clear right here and right now. That's an insurance policy.
We know that,
right?
But I'm just saying, are they thinking, okay, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this guy? Well, let's bring him in case.
I think that was a more of a fan. That was for fans. Like, you know how you need fan reassurance sometimes? It's like, okay, what are you guys doing? Like, we might lose arguably the best scoring point guard in the league right now. What are y'all doing? We're going to pick up a former MVP who still got some left in the tank, but he ain't, he's nowhere near the MVP he used to be, but it's still a high marquee name. Like, that's Derrick Rose. He coming from New York. Like, you still... It's pleasing to the ears to say, like, we just picked up Derrick Rose.
I can see that.
He's on the Cleveland Cavaliers now. You know what I'm saying? But personally, what I think that the owners are going to do, they're going to look at the market. They're going to make sure that they can get top dollar for Kyrie. If ain't nothing coming through the pipeline, Kyrie going to be in Cleveland for the next 2 years and just have to play through it. That's what I personally think. Should they do it? Here's the thing that hurts Kyrie. If he go out there and don't show up, it's only hurting him. It ain't hurting Cleveland. That's the thing. That's the position that he's in right now. The type of contract that he has, he still got 2 years left with no trade clause. Like, he got to do whatever they say do. So if he go out there, say he go out there and like, I don't really want to play with LeBron. I'm gonna go out here and just like do whatever I want to do, whatever, and do that for 2 years straight. Not only is he making himself look bad, but his value gonna drop. So he got to go out and perform, basically. So Cleveland look at it like, you go out in there and if you go out there and just be 66% of the Kyrie that we have, you still gonna give us 18, 8, and 3. We cool with that. LeBron know how to pick up the slack, right? Maybe they work something out during the season. They figure out, like, you know what? It's better off a win, because guess what? If they win a ring, a lot can be forgiven when you win another ring. So that's what I'm thinking. They're going to look for something. They're going to look to get rid of him. But if they don't get what they can get, he going to stay. Simply put.
Okay.
Now, what teams you said?
Yeah.
There's only one team that I think he can go to that he can have some immediate impact. That's probably Miami. That's a team where it's like you got a good GM like Pat Riley be willing to go in and build around you. You got something there. You know what I'm saying? So I think he can go to Miami, but also I don't know what Miami would give up.
I was about to say, what they,
him. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only part. It's good. That's the thing. It's like, what do you give up to give him? Because, like, I think Cleveland in a position where you got to give up players. We don't want just draft picks. Like, it ain't no, here go Kyrie and give me a number 1 draft pick. Like, I think they want immediate impact.
So Carmelo's
feel good up in here. Man. Feel good up in here.
So Carmelo chilling.
Oh, I don't know if Carmelo want to come to Cleveland.
That quiet down right there.
It quiet down real quick.
Kyrie's overpowering all conversations.
Absolutely.
Right now.
I don't know. I don't think it's gonna hurt at this point. But
I didn't say he would come there though.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, is he gonna just stick where he at?
I think he's trying to get up out of New York. Yeah, I think he's trying to get up out of there. I don't think he see a future there. I mean, the only talk that I've been hearing a lot is Houston. Lately. That's what I keep hearing. That'd be crazy. Ooh, that would be crazy. Him, Chris Paul. That's like a nice little backcourt.
Come on, man.
That's a nice backcourt.
I would love to see that. Really, I'm trying to put all these teams together so when 2K18 do come out, I already know who on. You know what I'm saying? Put money on. But I'm just saying.
What y'all boys gonna do out there West, man? The Lakers though. Y'all
Lakers,
building?
man, you gotta give us another 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, maybe 3 at the most. We still got some things to figure out, but you know, with the young boy coming in like that,
He ballin'.
young boy bringing all kind of excitement and attention back to the Staples Center. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, I think Clippers done turned their keys in, so somebody got to hold it down. So it's it's time. LA ain't the same without that. It's purple and gold, man.
I feel you.
It's purple and gold. So we working on it.
In due time, man.
We working
In due
on
time.
it. If I got to go out there and make a baby myself, then we'll be waiting on 18 years. But I'm gonna dedicate all 18 of them years to basketball.
Do you think would you let your kid play football?
If that's something that you're interested in, yeah. Wouldn't force it on him. Wouldn't force it on him.
I feel you. I think I'm there too. I ain't gonna force it on them.
Yeah, and that's with anything too.
It is with anything. It's not gonna be the sport I recommend.
Yeah,
Like,
honestly, all jokes aside, my kid ain't really got to even touch sports.
True.
Or entertainment, none of that.
That's true.
Just be something.
Yeah. No. That's 100% true. I'm really gonna I'm gonna keep the baseballs and the basketballs and the soccer balls around the house. But once you get in like high school, it kind of becomes a kid's decision.
Yeah, figure it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What you comfortable with? Let's go.
Right.
I'm full force with it. What we need to do. Camp. I honestly, I need to know before high school. I ain't gonna lie to you. I need to know before high school.
Right.
I need to know what type of direction my offspring wants to go in.
Right.
What they're feeling at the time. Because we need to go ahead and explore that. If it is basketball, then okay. There's camps. There's all type of things that conditioning that he needs to be equipped with.
I think that's the most important thing. Is just like finding out early, paying attention to what they show an interest in, and then like
or
being
she
supportive, or she,
yeah,
absolutely, or she, like, and be supportive.
Yeah,
because I think that's definitely like the difference in our households versus white households. They pay attention. They figure it out early. I ain't gonna say statistically because I ain't did the stats. From the people that I know, I'm going off of mine. I can't go off of books or anything. This is from my experience.
Right.
It is. They pay attention. I was like, okay, this is what you want to do. All right, boom, let's go into it.
Exactly.
Let's go and do it. And now it could have something to do with money and resources, just like with the dieting.
Right.
But I like that route better. And it is what it is. I just like that route. It's like, okay, boom, this is what you want to do. All right, cool. Let's figure out a way around that to make it work. So, all right. Yeah, man. What else we got, man? That's it. It's 8 o'clock, bro.
8 o'clock.
We're talking for an hour, man.
Hey, man.
It's a good episode.
Pretty good. Non-stop hour.
Oh yeah, non-stop hour, man. So yeah, I'll say it again. We Music Room Thursday, August 3rd. Say No More featuring Div, the homie Div, man. He great concert that he got planned for y'all. Y'all check it out. We got Terrence White. He's doing some comedy. Yes, we got comedy in the building. It's gonna be some laughter in the building. We got Pete Rock. We got Kato Bug. We got Lingua Fresca from Athens. She's taking the trip down. So it's gonna be a dope show, man. I'm DJing. DJ Fire Me Up is DJing. Kia is hosting. It's gonna be a good night at the Music Room.
Is that Thursday night too?
That's a Thursday night. Y'all come through. Have a good time.
August 3rd.
August 3rd. Enjoy life. More
Thursday.
life.
Oh, that's okay. Thursday coming.
Yeah, this coming Thursday.
All right.
More life.
That's what's up.
Shout out to Drake.
So, I ain't saying that. I'm saying it.
Go ahead.
So Thursday and Saturday. Y'all need to see me.
Okay. Let's just make it happen.
It's important.
Ain't nothing but to do it.
Yeah, it's important that y'all see
I'll
me.
call you.
Yeah.
All it is, you just got to be down here. See, because that's the thing. You be up there, you get comfortable up there. You got to just come on here.
Saturday, definitely, I'm coming to that, and you're absolutely right about that. Like I got things lined up in that morning that's gonna make me be down here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Thursday,
Thursday a little heavy. I got it, man. You already know. I know you support, so it ain't no hard feelings for me at all, man. It's all good. Look, man, you want to close us out, man?
Hey, man, y'all already know me. Y'all can follow us, man. Good Hennessy Show. That's everywhere you want to follow us at, man. GoodHennessyShow.com. I think that's still up and running, I guess. You know what I mean? Personal handle, Westside Jimmy. Jimmy spelled like Jimi Hendrix. Jimi. Westside spelled like it's supposed to. Follow us on Live Hip Hop Daily. Spelled just like it's supposed to.
For sure. Hey, you can follow me on all things social media. Last name Good. Everything spelled correctly. When people ask me what's my name, I tell them Good. They think that I'm playing. And then if somebody say stuff like, "Oh, you good all the time?" I try to be. I don't tell people last name Good all the time because they always hit me with like, "Oh, that's your last name Good." I was like, "No, it's last name Good." What is last name Good? I was like, "That's my name, last name Good." So now I just tell people Good, and we have awkward conversations. But see y'all next week. We out.
Yep.